Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Yes, good evening and welcome. Finally, I'm smiling. Finally, I'm smiling. Finally, I'm smiling. It was also beautiful to see Jurgen Klopp smiling as well. Yes, this is the player ratings video for an emphatic win at home in the Puskás Arena in Hungary. Liverpool 2, Red Bull Leipzig 0. That's 4-0 in aggregate, a resounding win to put us in another Champions League quarter-final. It just gets even better for Liverpool. Peter says, hi, Dinesh, evening. How are we, lads? Do let us know if you're with us tonight. I'm going to do some player ratings now, and then, of course, we will get into the fan cams. In this order, I have Welford, I have Doyle, I have Darren, I have Fuizzy, and back by popular demand, I have Johnny Two Beers as well. But right, this is, of course, the player ratings video. Before I get into it, guys, it takes 1 second, less than that. We're all in a good mood right now. Go ahead and press that like button. Help us get up the algorithm in YouTube and show some love, because that's what it's all about. Everyone happy tonight. Liverpool win. Finally. It genuinely feels like forever that we've actually watched the game, seen the manager smile when we score a goal and come away as winners. Unbelievable. Right, let's get into it then. Player ratings. Let me know in the comments as well if you agree with these. But I am going for, who shall I go for first? We'll go with Alisson. He's getting a 7. Good save when we needed him to be ready and concentrating. He was there. Apart from that, a lot of wayward shots, guys. A lot of wayward shots. I really did think, and I think the commentators agreed as well, that we actually thought we'd see a better team tonight than we got. We played obviously very well, but Red Bull Leipzig poor really in both legs. And I think McManaman summed it up perfectly. They're just not as good as the English teams as of yet. Dinesh saying Fabinho back in the midfield was the difference. Unbelievable performance. 5 wins away from number 7. Don't forget, guys, got fan cams right after this. Alisson gets a 7. Trent tonight, a solid performance. He gets a 7 as well. In the middle. Now, guys, as some of you may well know on this channel, I'm a big fan of this fella right here. I'm just clearing my notifications on my screen so you can actually see his face as my wallpaper. But bosh, there you go. Nat Phillips as my wallpaper. Are you mad? He's been on there since Saturday night, I think. Big fan of his performance tonight. Came out with a headband on. Didn't matter to him. He got stuck in. Chuck a toaster up in the air and he'd probably nut it. Oof. Love it. Great performance. Commanding. Won everything in the air. Super confident. Did what he had to. There was no silly passes. It was there. The pass is ready to feet. Let's go. Nothing silly. And that's what we're after at this stage, especially with everything that's happened to us. So I'm going to give Nat Phillips an 8.5, guys. Let me know if you agree in the comments. But Nat Phillips, for me, now starts every single game at centre-back whilst Van Dijk and Gomez are out. Let me know if you agree with that statement. Next to him, Kabak. He's getting an 8 as well, guys. Excellent tonight. Again, strong as a few one-on-ones where he really held his own for a 20-year-old playing away against the likes of Poulsen up front, Forsberg. These are older, much more strong and experienced guys, and he really dealt with them well. Like I said earlier, they had to resort a lot of times to long-range shots that just went way over. Big up to Ron Carlisle Cummins. You'll never walk alone from Barbados. Big up to you, my bro. So yeah, Nat Phillips, 8.5. Kabak with an 8. Robertson, 7. Nothing incredible, nothing to write home about, but good defensively, and that's all you can ask for in a way. Well, I keep saying it was a way. It was our home performance. I mean, we've won more games at the Puskás Arena in Budapest recently than we've won at Anfield. Get on that for a stat. Unbelievable. Right, he is getting a 7 in midfield. Really impressed tonight with Thiago, Fabinho, and Gini Wijnaldum, who's the captain tonight. Fabinho, for me, beautiful to see him back in midfield. Love that. As Diego says, please, 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 guys, keep hitting the likes and share the live stream on all your platforms you possibly can. Nat was Theo's man of the match. Love that. Nat gets an 8 from Jamie, an 8.5 to me. Musin, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, bro. Liverpool can win the Champions League. Fabinho was so good. Right, we'll move on to Thiago. Dominated the first half, really. Probably should have scored. I'm not going to lie to you. I would have loved to have seen him just put his boot through that shot. He did lay it off to Salah, who missed. But Thiago comes off around 75 minutes after the second goal goes in. And he can't complain. A nice performance from Thiago. He gets a 7. Junior Ronaldo, the captain for a long period tonight, he gets a 7.5. And then up top, I thought Mane again was poor tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. He gets a 7 only because he nicked the goal away from home. I think that's a big booster for him. No goal for ages for Sadio Mane. And then Mo Salah, no goals in 5 for him. He notches tonight. Great finish. I mean, Jamie Lane makes a perfect point here. How we weren't 3-0 up at half time, I don't know. At least we won. Absolutely. We were so wasteful in the first half. That leads me on to Salah, who gets an 8 for his overall involvement tonight. I did think he took his goal well. Again, should have scored more. But Diogo Jota obviously gets the assist for Mo. But again, could have scored 2 at least in the first half. Missed a sitter as well at the start of the second, or at the end of the first half, which he won't want to see again. So there is and he gets a 7 tonight, just about for the assist. Jota, not his best game for us, but then Origi comes off the bench, sets up the second goal, and he gets a 5. Milner came on as well. The Ox came on, Simicas, all these kind of guys. But yeah, there's my rating. So Alisson, 7. Trent, 7. Kabak, 8. Phillips, 8.5. Robertson, 7. Wijnaldum, 7. Thiago, 7. Fabinho, 7. A lot of 7s here. It's like that episode of Friends with Monica. And then up front, Mane gets a 7. Salah gets an 8. And Jota gets a 7 for the assist. Right, guys, there is your player ratings. We will get on to man of the matches as well in the fan cams. Join me very shortly where I'll have Welford and then Doyle straight after again. Please, guys, like this video and join me back on the channel in less than a minute. I'm not going anywhere. Take care. Up the Reds.